Etheric sea phenomenon suddenly spread and engulfed all of Solaris, like Luke said. But those droplets in the sky, that was retroact rain. So that might have been an image of an event long ago, not part of the etheric sea phenomenon itself. Did I really fall from the etheric sea? Or what lay beyond it? Junshi did say the droplets could act as some back then. Imeth?
What's up? I'm fine.
I'd recommend you keep this private. Don't leave the recording for the account. Remember what I said earlier. It's a nest of competing factions. Anything connected to your past needs to be handled with discretion. So, what do you think?
Very few people know about that. Be direct with me, Luke. I know you knew me before. But I acted mostly as a bloom bearer in the... You and I?
Friends, I'd say. Not the kind who lived in each other's pockets. But, as a Huanglong saying puts it, true friendships are still waters that run deep. We met by chance, and by another twist of fate. How about this? Strangers in passing who became confidants. How does that definition suit you? That's fine. Your work in Lahai won't be finished so soon. Star Torch is a web of competing interests. If this video leaks, it'd create quite the cleanup opera. After your sudden exit years ago, people were lining up to unpack your history. Solaris' golden girl. You're not the same as when Navora's hurt. I've stabilized her, but as a doctor, I must stay to watch over her. From this point, you'll have to...
All right. I'll see you back at the... infirmary. Luke, when you said I'm...
Just my impression. More hopeful. And that's... not...
Such is their blessing. So, our squad of 4 is now a squad of 2. Wait. I don't really count, do I? Guess that makes it a solo squad now. I once got accepted to work at a research outpost in the Frost. I took a different route back then.
That's a surprise. I thought you'd prefer hobbies over field trips.
Well, I was really into void storms. Could count as a hobby, I guess.
Looks like a long way. Better take the bike.
Let's follow the light ahead.
Heavens! Descend!
Such is their blessing. So it was here.
This is the research outpost you...
One of them. I worked at several outposts back then. But this one wasn't so lucky. So that's why I never saw them again back at the academy. I thought I just...
Imeth.
Anything swallowed by the void storm slowly loses. If a cassette makes it out, at least there's a record. But if that gets erased too, then... Use the core. I want to see them again.
Imeth, you were amazing. If not for you, that Glomoth would have crushed us to a bloody pulp. I'm still shaking, but you're already cool as ice. Are all synchronists from Rebel College?
If you want to thank her, share your Voidstorm research. To the Frostlands came our little Imeth for this curiosity. You should show her that thesis you...
Imeth, you think cassettes might be a breakthrough? I'm not sure. Right now, they're just for archiving. Actual transcription feels like a...
Try looking to the Exoswarm for inspiration. In Lahai Roi, only one power against the Voidstorm exists, and that all comes from the Exostrator.
Your thesis or your delicious stew, either works. I'm not picky.
As for the Voidstorm, I'll try all your ideas. The problem is, we don't understand especially in the depths with high void matter concentration. No probe survives the journey, so research is stuck. I can't shake the feeling that... When I was a child, my parents were lost to a void storm. Soon after, I even forgot what they looked like. So you see, death hasn't been... Once I became a digital ghost, void matter couldn't affect me anymore. Even if the whole world forgets my friends and colleagues...
Imeth?
Yep.
You don't always have to smile through it.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm happy. Really. You wouldn't understand how... Come on. I'll show you the Frostland's slumbering giant. Lahai... Ever since I became a digital ghost over 10 years ago... So the rain holding Jinjo captive stopped. Time began to flow again, and everyone got to celebrate a new beginning with the Moon Chasing Festival. Then you returned to the Black Shores, to the place that's always watched over you from afar. Oh, and the archipelagos, Raguna and Septimont. Oh, I just love how different these places feel. Storms are pushing us to go. All so wonderful. I love hearing these stories. Dive deep into the space, across the stars running away, to all the places where we've never been. That's our curiosity. Wishing for the better days, bring the dawn. Satellites, quiet core, resonance is hard to find. Meteors crash towards frozen crust that can't crush, crave for the unknown. Engine falls.
It wasn't all smooth sailing. Plenty of emergencies along the way.
Won't give it up. Still, it all sounds amazing. And I know you must care for some of the people you met. Tell me, this journey you've been on since losing your memories, have you been happy?
Yeah. This must be...
I knew the next stop would be here. The cabin up ahead. It's where I used... Sorry, I need a minute.
like before. The moment it appears, my frequency starts getting sucked out of me. Imeth said it's a Threnodian derivative, like the Void Worm. They share similar frequencies, but my gut says it's different.
What happened to you? Your frequency's been... this is no good. How about this? It stopped. For now. I gotta rest.
Don't you ever jump in after me like that again. The void matter concentration down there is too high. If you fall into void space, even you could be consumed. Erased from existence. Always making people worry. There's a theory in Lahai Roy. Threnodian Aleph 1, the devourer of existence, is the embodiment of voidance. The dissolution of all things. Its true form is like a black hole. And that theory is correct. So far, I'm the only one who's reached it. Because I'm already dead, and no living soul could withstand a place like that.
You went inside the Threnodian itself?
Yes. Think of a severe void storm as a manifestation and portal into void space itself. A higher dimensional plane. It's pitch black, but also like a kaleidoscope. Inside, time and space aren't linear. Everything is warped. Things the Threnodian devoured from different eras can be sitting right next to each other. I know you fought many Threnodians, but Aleph 1 is different. It's already won elsewhere. Wandering through the void space, I saw the proof. The graveyard of civilizations is already ended. The Threnodian's presence in Lahai Roy is only a sliver of its true self. It's been trying to break through the seal on the Strider Gate to devour Solaris. So, don't go wandering off alone. Not until the Exostrider awakens. Come, let's rest at the cabin.
I'll stay outside and keep watch, just in case Sigillum comes back. You rest. Don't go anywhere, okay?
remembered something before in the lake. I should look around this cabin while I wait for her to get back. A game console, 2 control, Space Fantasy Katya 6, Split Stars. Childhood doodles. Well, she had a creative... Stuffed toys. A big cat and a small cat. So soft. The Solskin rushed towards the couch. Imeth still isn't back, but if my hunt... Imeth, have you been out terrorizing those snow fluff seals again? They scatter the moment they see you. Keep this up, and it won't be long before there isn't anyone left in the Frostlands to play with. Have you finished your lessons? You start school soon.
Nuh-uh! They love playing with me. Why else would they crawl over and play before running away? And my lessons... You promised me another level of split stars. No take back. But I want to learn how you folded that thing first.
You mean the paper plane?
Yeah! Mine always nosedives right away, but yours...
Oh, of course. I'll teach you. But first, you finish your lessons.
Aw, okay. You...
I promise. Cross my heart.
I've been wondering how to tell you this. When I was little, I woke up one morning and realized I couldn't remember their voices, their faces, later, even the memory of forgetting them began to fade from my mind. It terrified. I didn't know how to fight it. I felt cold, and I knew I had to. So I ran away from Bjotr Woods by myself. I hid in the Starwood Riseway and made my way to the Frostlands. my parents, one was a foreign researcher, the other a Roya. They were stationed here during the Void Storm. I wanted to return to where we once lived, but I couldn't remember the way. I stumbled around. Is okay now.
My past self saved you.
I was sinking into the lake, choking. Everything was fading. They held on tight and pulled me out. But then I realized the talisman my parents had left me was gone, probably lost to the deep. The thought alone broke my heart. I cried so hard, and you had no choice but to scoop me up, comforting me as best you could. And after that, well, you guessed it, I stayed.
Why did you keep this from me?
Because it would have been awkward. Imagine someone you don't remember runs up to you, all smiles, saying, "Long time no see, I'm the kid you used to look after." And what would I even say next? Want to go visit our old cabin? I listened to you and topped my class, or, "Yeah, I accidentally got myself killed, my bad."
Saying any of that would only burden you. You know.
Since I woke in the Gorges of Spirits, I've met many people from my past. They've helped me recover pieces of myself. I can make my own choices. You should have a...
I see.
Then I'll just shoot away. My freshman speech, my first song release, the time I hit a new sync rate record. You missed all the big moments.
But I couldn't. You were always off saving Solaris from the lament. You had,
So I thought, why can't I do the same? Look, sure there was a cost, but not bad for your unofficial apprentice, right? You think so?
Hey, easy now. Project Rebuilding Myself is going great. Once we reach the Exostrider and recharge with the reactor, we can make for Sigil. I will take care of the problem.
We will face it together, Imeth.
Of course. But for now, bedtime. You take your old room. I'll be in mine. Kinda takes me back, saying goodnight like this. Just... Good night. My paper plane. I have to show it to her.
Oh no!
Next time, I'll definitely... I wonder, how long will she stay this time?
I wish she'd.
How tiring to have to...
Ugh, but she never listens.
I drew my favorite story. The Challenger fighting the dragon, and the lone hero battling the evil Galactic Empire. But I can't get the colors of their clothes. This cat Stuffy feels like she...
Imeth. What's wrong?
Are you sad right now?
No. Just...
You're lying. You are sad.
You see right through me, huh? Well, to put it in your words...
Then, do you want to... Why? Can I tell you a secret? After Mom and Dad went and people in the tribe talked to me, their voices always sounded really at that day at the lake. After I cried in front of you, the feeling got a little smaller. I know you can't say this stuff to other people, 'cause they all think you're super, but I'm just a kid, and I don't think you're that strong. So, if you need you don't have...
The people there gave me a mission. That's...
What kind of mission?
It's complicated.
Then just pick a simpler way to say it.
A simpler way. Put in terms of your space fantasy Katya games. I came here to do whatever needs to be done to fulfill the mission. Was it the right thing for me? Because one day I realized I would never return home. I couldn't stop thinking about that faraway place. More than I ever had before. In what you'd call dreams, I'd go back. Stand there. Just stare at what I want. Even if staring didn't change a thing. Even.
Oh, you miss home.
But there's still a lot I have to do in this world. This won't stop me. Yeah?
I'm your family too. Until you find your real family and can go back to your homeland.
Thank you, Lymeth.
A dream of the old days. Homeland.
Oh, smells so good.
Morning! Off to see the Exostrider we go!
Again. Crazy how time flies when I wonder if the path is in the right direction. But I do believe things come to light by accident when it remains on. Sounds like it's meant to be.
Wake up, the space made when things fall apart. Get up, what matters at the end is how you left them all. Read up, fire in my soul, fire in my heart. You're the other side of stars.
Oh, the journey starts from where we did first step. No one's sure what lies ahead before them friends. Cause maybe rough and tough, through it will lead somewhere.
Nothing easy, get off and go get it.
This journey is about riches, all about the destination of the world. No matter how far. How you go, how long can it live?
The night's challenge has arrived. The Exostrider is surrounded by water. Perfect chance to test out that bike Dr. Luke modified for us. Are you ready for the end?
Imeth, once you get all your power back, will people be able to see you again?
Hard to say. There's no precedent for my situation. It's all just theory.
But what if it works? What would you want to do then?
Haven't decided. But I'm definitely going on a proper tour of the Academy. If that happens, can you come with me? Look, it's sleeping. Look, we've reached the Exostrider's feet. Once I find more pieces of my existence here, I'll be strong enough to face Sigillum. We take that thing down, and this is all over. All right, let's race full speed ahead to the finale!
Over. Pilot control.
It's heading straight for the Exostrider. I have to catch up and get Imeth back.
Complete.
It's throwing up barriers to block my path. Need to find a way out of here first. Sigillum isn't just after the reactor core. It's targeting my frequency, and Imeth's piloting control of the Exostrider as well. What exactly is it planning?
Enough! No more of this stupid idea, Sigil.
Yo, what the fuck?
If destroying you is the only way to protect her, then so be it. Damn it! Can't force reboot.
Open Strider Gate.
Not while I'm here. Don't even think about it.
Imeth can't fully control the Exostrider. She needs my help. It's like Imeth is doing everything she can to keep Sigil in the loop. And then there's the Strider. There must be a connection.
It's already speaking more clearly now. I can't let it drain any more of her frequency. Gotta pull it inside. Gotta end this for good.
Are you all right, Imeth? All good. Inside the Exostrider?
Go home.
I'll destroy Sigil. So, please,
Imeth?
Why refuse? So lonely.
Moment of resonance. No hesitation. The end has come. Sense your voice. The hour is upon us. Swift and resolute. Down with the curtain! Into the gut!
Open the Strider Gate.
I won't allow anyone. To
Don't worry. It will end soon. Blade cleaves the night.
Peril, burst in light!
Unleash. Swift and resolute. Whirling up. Enter on cue. Time to shine.
Projection mode.
This fabricated dome shall melt away.
Come on.
Stars, light up tomorrow. System integration. Projection mode.
Swift and resolute. None shall whisper. Shadow, follow.
Duty call. Lasers, charge. Projection mode.
Starlight over the seas.
Scorch through the void.
Feather drones. Thunder. Heroes on. Lights up.
Lights checked.
This mission has become an eternal shackle.
What exactly are you hiding from me?
You don't need to know. I will protect you.
Haven't you noticed you're not yourself right now?
Aim system unresponsive.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. Whirling up! Souls sing in harmony!
To the Savior's victory! Straight.
The world is mine to guard.
Objective.
Light. Obstruction.
Light jolt the finale! Fire!
Order confirmed.
Feather drones.
Body limit unlocked.
The Savior rises. I'm
Projection.
Swift and resolute. One with the sound. None shall whisper. Enter on blade cleaves the night.
Peril, burst in light!
Rescue. Tomorrow, arrested in ruin.
Ow! Fly high!
Truth, reach the cosmos. Projection.
Resistance.
Do you refuse?
Eclipse.
The world is mine to guard.
Objective lost. Unleash.
For what cause? You fall silent.
Project.
Swift and resolute. One with the sound.
Flawed trajectory.
I'm
One more time.
Starlight over the seas!
Scorch through the void!
Yo, what the fuck?
Imeth and Sigillum are gone. Is this Imeth's old dorm? Since she can resonate with the Exostrider even after her body was destroyed, her frequency must have merged with it.
Isn't it so incredible? We're here sharing the same time and space. In your eyes, the sparks look like thousands of bright stars. I've gazed at for thousands of times. Da, 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 da.
Goodbye.
You build a world of miracles, some mundane but precious. A stream of shimmering daily moments.
A photo
Return
album.
way to my soul and stop me from drifting. Give my feet that solid ground to stand. So we sing together. Every light I'm giving all goes back to you. Goes back to you.
A poster of Fleet Snowfluff's face.
I am Imeth, the Academy Star, a synchronist, a savior. Please
Don't look for
at
me.
me.
Piloting the Exostrider. Huh. It doesn't matter, but if this is what it takes to lighten her saving the world. Huh. Nothing but a pair of shackles. Heavy.
No. I must keep.
Why? It hurts. What should I do? I can't go back.
Oh, are you talking to me? I just heard the most hilarious story. Couldn't help myself. Since you asked, how about I tell you? Once upon a time, there was a black cat who said, why? Because everyone told the cat the cat didn't get it. When it opened its big golden eyes, it was just stuck in this tiny cart. And inside that tiny box, it was crammed full of even tinier little creatures. The cat was shocked. It had to tiptoe around, careful not to step on anyone. These tiny creatures, even living in their tiny box, had so much misery, so many disasters, constantly just waiting for the other shoe to drop. Please save us, they begged the cat. And of course, the cat agreed. Even if they hadn't asked, the cat would have helped anyway, because that's who the cat believed it was, a savior. And so the cat took up its sword, always fighting, always talking, saving the world over and over, until one day it realized the cardboard box had been sealed shut. Isn't that kind of laughable? Where's your sense of humor? Isn't it absurd? The sheer ridiculousness of everyone ignored. But in such a laughable story, somehow, the ones who relied on the cat, the ones who hated the cat, they all... But what about the cat?
It wants to go home, but no one remembers. The box is sealed shut, and the ones who put the cat in there have already turned their backs on it. Even the cat itself has forgotten. Isn't that? My head's been loud. There's this question that just spins and spins up. Now that you're here, I want to ask you what you think. That person is my family. Family is supposed to look out for you, so I want to... She doesn't say it, but I can see it the more you hide. But I saw her recently, and I think she seems more... The sunlight in Jinjo, the flowers in the Black Shores, the winds of Rinasita. It made me happy. I guess forgetting can be a blessing. If you don't remember something, it can't hurt you. So I started thinking. All that pain she carried about her home, it's gone. If not knowing is happier, why ruin it? Even if the truth destroys that happiness, I want to protect her. We all need a little hope to keep going, right? I want her to hold on. What Sigillum said is unnecessary. It's been feeding on her frequency, trying to complete itself, spouting things that should have stayed unsaid, things that would ruin her. I must destroy it before I brought it into this world. I'll be the one to take it out, too. Nothing truly matters, not even saving the world. But you have to believe what you're doing has meaning. That's the only way to keep moving forward. And that's why.
Stop, Imeth.
I told you to stay out of this.
I know you did this for me, to protect my happiness. I need to hear it. All carrying this on your own hasn't been...
Do you really want this? Even if it changes it?
Things only weigh on us because they matter.
Back when we lived together, you once told me you'd come from a faraway place. Current research suggests the Exostriders and Sentinels were made with technology from the same civilization. I think that civilization is the faraway homeland you spoke of. You never spoke of it to me or anyone else again, so I kept it to myself. Until I died and slipped into voids. As I wandered through the ruins devoured by the Threnodian, I stumbled upon a faint... Time is chaotic inside void space. There's no telling when it... But I could feel your warmth in it. Half guided by its strange connection to other frequencies, I traced my way through countless overlapping spaces until I found the remains of an Exostrider. That was when I realized that Exostriders were built to transport Sentinels. They trekked through stars to deliver Sentinels to Solaris. Until, during one jump, the Threnodian Aleph 1 must have noticed them. Its hunger had festered for so long that not even devouring the entire universe could sate it now. That frequency then led me to another relic consumed by the Threnodian, a creation built by the same makers of the Exostriders. It was beyond my understanding. I could only guess its purpose, and within its ruined shell, from those fragments, I saw the messages you sent home. Not about your mission, but full of longing. You said you wanted to go home, but their reply was a rejection, because it wasn't part of your mission, because it was unnecessary. They were the ones who cut communications. They ignored every wish you had outside your mission. They forced you into this life of roving, and still, you crossed the stars to fulfill their wish. How could they? In that moment, I was drowning in pain. I didn't know how to help you. I didn't know if I should tell you. That's when your frequency I'd been carrying with me, it was corrupted by the Void Map. It was born from my mind, from all my worries. At first, it acted on nothing but the instinct to go. It craved your frequency, trying to make itself whole, trying to seize access to my piloting control.
So it could reactivate the Exostrider and cross the Strider Gate to get back home.
Exactly. The more of your frequency it consumed, the more coherent. This is what I've been keeping from.
I'm glad you chose to tell me this. Hearing this, it's a lot to process. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't. I just need time to figure out my next move. This homeland of mine. But don't worry. The journey I've had since losing my memories, the hope I found, that's mine to keep. Saving the world, I never saw it that way. The people and civilizations, Jinzhou soldiers fought through retroact rain till dawn. The Black Shore's bloombearers ran themselves ragged across distant land. Nasida's factions all dared to defy the Dark Tide. Lahai-Roy's people never stopped reaching for the stars. I'm no savior who fell from the sky. And no one ever saved themselves by waiting for one. There's been plenty I couldn't do. Losses I couldn't prevent. But if this was a mission from my past, I'd be lying if I said I didn't care what they thought of me now. But that's a question for later. Right now, we have more important threats to face. The fact that I'd choose this path even without my memories. That tells me this is who I am. I can't stand by while the lament brings suffering. But with everyone here, I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
What the fuck?
So, this is your choice. Is it worth it?
I know where I'm going now. That's what matters.
Then keep going. No matter what.
The core. It's returned.
And you? Your power should be
It's more than restored. The core's return has rebuilt my frequency from the... My original body is still gone, of course. I'll always be a ghost in the machine. It's like a faint current turning into a...
So will others be able to see?
That's right! Guess our little...
All good on your end, Golden Girl? Lucilla mentioned the Exostrider in the...
That was Imeth. Given how well you know me, I brought her back to the Academy.
Understood. But I do have to ask, on Lucy...
It was returned to the
That explains it. The Research Institute is reporting a spike in void matter concentrations over Lahai Roy. Voidstorm activity is kicking up again. Back when the reactor drive was in the sky, its annual self-diagnostics caused the Exostrider's greatsword pointed at the Threnodian to weaken. The Exostrider is probably running the same procedure now to integrate what you returned. Best for you both.
Alright, I'll be careful.
Next time you're in the infirmary, we should revisit your old plan. The one tied to the Exostrider, this for now. Just be with Imeth. You've earned a break.
Looks like Imeth is at the auditorium. What's she doing there?
You know what?
Why do I get the feeling someone's about to...
Hey! That's a totally unfair stereotype from when I was a kid playing with snowfluff seals. I was just thinking, now that people can act an unfinished song completed after all these years. I know, right? You have to see this star. Entries open, everyone! For years, the little website I threw together to post songs kept getting comments. They'd talk about how much they loved a song, or share I never saw myself as a hitmaker. But over time, they stopped being just mine. If my listeners want a complete song...
You really do care about the people.
I guess I do now. To be honest, I never had some grand passion. Before I became a ghost, I just wanted... And my whole, I want to be a savior thing? Well, but after I died, I had all this time. Time to notice that so many people here dream of becoming stars themselves, but I'd rather be the one who looks up at the stars.
Really? But the way I see it... Go on then, Imeth.
You'd better. But first...
Yo, new skin!
There! Brand new! Just like I remember you wearing. I remember when you used to wear this around the academy. You'd leave a whole trail of swooning admirers in your wake. Solar? What? Are you blushing? Since when is... Now, go grab that seat over there. Best view in the house. I scouted it myself. As for me, it's showtime.
Isn't it so incredible? We're here sharing the same time and space. In your eyes, the sparks look like thousands of bright stars. I have gazed at for thousands of times. May all sweetness take flight. With the truth to be your guiding light. Let your curiosity set you spirit free and well like fire. If a lonely night surprised to see our dreams glowing brightly, every second is worth it. If you don't love all miracles, someone in the treasures, the stream of shimmering daily moments, return way to my soul and stop me from drifting. It might be the solid ground to stand, so let's sing together. Every line I'm giving all goes back to you, goes back to you.
Oh, I can't believe she's actually here. Oh, she's so... I'm getting her autograph later. Of all the songs she's posted online, of course, it's the Tard E song.
You can't be serious.
Weymouth. I heard that name from a senior in energy science, but I never...
Why?
Because she was the social butterfly of the academy. I still don't see why that's from her song, Fallen Petals. After hearing it, I always pictured Fleet...
I mean, she never really seemed that way from her online replies.
Imeth from Rebel College.
Imeth?
But this... Yeah. She always wanted her as a mentee. I thought the biggest problem would be that little rat Professor Sack here is gonna be over the... moon.
can't believe I've lived to hear the full version of this song. I'm gonna cry. Oh, you're so talented. Why did you stop posting new songs all these years?
An autograph! Please, Fleet Snowfluff!
All right, all right. Dry your tears. Autograph coming right up. Why haven't I been writing? Oh, you know how inspiration goes.
My homeland. The Exostriders were built to transport the Sentinels. The wreck Imeth found in the Void Matter suggests not all of them made it through. The wreck's design matches the Exostriders here in the High Roy. The one forced to go offline to stop the Threnodian. Their power should be compared. So why was one destroyed and devoured, while the other managed to stop the Threnodian and seal the Strider Gate with its greatsword? Where did that strength come from?
All done. Let's go. Please. A little meet and greet? I used to...
So?
A wander about the academy, just like we... This is incredible. Having company like this? Wanna go up top to feel the breeze? Even a fake sky can hold such beauty.
Let's just make do with a Nutri-Pack for now.
Now that your frequency is stable, what will you do next? Stay in
The Threnodian here needs to be dealt with first.
Of course. LF1 won't be an easy fight. And after that, will you keep traveling? Of course. Take your time. This world you've chosen is vast. You can go anywhere. Are you leaving now?
Yes. The Academy will look after you.
When?
I don't know, Imet, but I'll come back to see you when I can.
You promise?
Promise.
Then I'll wait for you here in Lahiroy.
Don't feel you have to. The world is vast. Don't let me or Lahiroy.
But you can live for so many. Sorry.
Imet.
Just go.
I know you're worried.
It's not fair. Why does it have to be you saving the world?
Look, Imet. I've walked through lands torn apart by the lament. Every tear weighs me down. And every cry breaks a bit of my... Their pain is no different from mine. So if I can help...
Then...
You.
Yes! You're not invincible. You get... So I'll chase off anyone who tries to hurt you. Like Kari. I'll become a savior. Don't laugh!
All right. I'll be counting on you then, Imet.
Tired?
The frequency Sigilin took is coming back. It's not a...
Just close your eyes and take a nap. You can count on me.
Why am I in control of Sigilin? Is it because I absorbed its frequency? Imeth's mind space is even more chaotic than last time.
Sigilin. Back for more? Thought I made a mess of you last time. I can tear you apart 1,000 times, but you never really die, do you? Fine. After all.
I can't speak. Or move.
You know, I found something interesting in the Exos. A message. Left by my future self. Years ago, while sailing the stars towards Solaris, an Exostrider caught the attention of LF1. Both of them tore through the Strider Gate, clashing in the caverns deep below. The Exostrider has combat features, but it was still no match. Its body was shattered, energy nearly depleted, and void matter kept pouring through the Strider Gate. LF1 kept pushing, desperate to squeeze its whole disgusting bulk into this world.
was almost successful. But then a girl named Imeth emerged from inside the Threnodian itself. The great savior, making her dramatic entrance at the final moment. The Exostrider watched her touch its great sword, the one pinning the Threnodian. Their resonance sent a surge of power back into the reactor drive. It turned the massive blade, forcing the Threnodian back through the Strider Gate and dropped. But the human girl who had resonated with the Exostrider, she was dragged.
Imeth was the key? She helped the Exostrider seal the Threnodian?
I was shocked at first. But the moment I stepped into void space, this distorted black hole of a realm where time and space are warped, it appeared when the Threnodian came to Solaris. Anything lost inside can exist in multiple moments at once. Things caught in it can be thrown into junctures of time they were never part of. And I can move through it all.
Imeth.
It means I can use it to go back. Back to the very moment Aleph 1 descended. Time, cause, effect. A perfect closed loop. But my meeting with her all those years ago, that wasn't the cause. It was the effect. Only by resonating with the Exostrider and dying as a synchronist all those years ago could I later become the Exostrider's true resonator as a digital ghost. And only in this form could I cross void space, return to the past, and power the Exostrider to save. And only because Lahai Roy survived could she have ever come here, rescue my younger self, and let me grow up here to become the chosen synchronist.
No, I have to get Sigillum to move. I need to...
Only I can do this. It has to be me. There's just one thing, just one more time. I want to.
Imeth.
For over 10 years now, I've tried the same thing. Every time the reactor drive ran its self-diagnostics during peak Voidstorm season, I tried to reverse time. And every time, I failed. I just wasn't strong enough. But now, further along the timeline, the edges of void space are beginning to collapse. I don't know why the Threnodian is changing, but I know there won't be another chance. I have to make the jump now. During this, I'm not that child who needed protecting anymore. So if I can help, but before I go, I want to talk to her. To know how I was always afraid that when she finally discovered the truth about herself, But she told me about her journey after losing her memory. She met people who care for her. So even knowing the truth about her homeland now, that's enough for me.
You! Imeth! Don't you dare to...
You're the one who taught me that my pain is no different from anyone else's. can't turn my back on. Forgive me.
Imeth! She's gone. This is the piece I was missing. She knew. When she returned the core, she already knew. The lake in the Frostlands. The void matter is densest at its depths. If I'm lucky, I can find a way into void space from there. I can still catch up to her. I have to move now.
Don't go. This can't be the only way.
It is. The void matter can't hurt me. Don't try to save everyone on your own. This time, you have to trust me.
No! If you do this, there's no coming back! The Strider Gate will shut you out forever!
This is the only way. The loop will close. And the High Roy will survive. And we will find each other in the Frostlands.
To the very edge of the staring ocean. Even if our meant to fall apart, I will get set where you are for all time. Oh, yeah. May your path be clear. May it get where dreams are all crystallized. Please, critical little smile. You won't be alone in this world you've chosen as your own. Don't worry, I'm well aware that all snowflakes melt in the end. Let's just hide a world that hope won't breathe so evident. Find one into that good night. May your path be clear. May you get aware dreams are all crystallized. Please, critical little smile. You won't be alone.
I hope to make you proud.
This world you've chosen
I hope
as your
I haven't let you down.
time is such a dazzling riddle. Guess I'll spend my whole life forever living through it. Might cost me everything I have. I never regret wouldn't have been any other way. 'Cause those who choose to lie on their lonely road.
My body, it's breaking apart. Have to overclock to get through. Oh, should have known it'd be this good.
Beautiful thing ever happened to me.
We had our time, short as it was, but it mattered. But even family can't stay together forever. The time to part always comes. I've long come to terms with this responsibility.
I don't regret a thing.
But still. Wish I didn't have to leave.
So, what kind of person do you want me to be when I grow up? A teacher? A scientist? A singer? Huh. Which should I choose? Maybe a model? Oh, a pastry chef? Oh, what about an animal caretaker? What would make you proud?
Imeth. My only wish for you is that you live a happy life.
I see.
And you? What's your wish for me?
I wish that in your long, long life, you never forget how to feel the sorrow and the joy.